welcome back to my channel. If you're a old subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to Msleboozlive. So for today's video, as you can figure by the title, I'm basically going to be creating a holiday look using just one brand, and a very affordable brand for that matter. We all know it's festive season. You do get a lot of party invitation around this festive season, so I thought, you know what, let me create a very affordable festive look. So the brand I'm going to be using for this look is basically NYX Cosmetics. The reason why I'm using NYX Cosmetics is because NYX Cosmetics is a very affordable makeup brand, and also I kind of have most of these items lying around and I rarely use them, and I thought, you know what, this is the perfect time for me to, you know, bring everything together and create a look for you guys. So before we get into this video, if you're new on my channel, please hit the subscribe button and join the family. So you know what, enough of my blabbling, let's get right straight into the video. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is basically prime my face. I'm going to apply this all over my face, literally all over. I like the way it feels. It has a like a smooth silicone finish. So now we've done that, I'm going to move on to my brows. And for my brows, I'll be using the NYX Eyebrow Pencil. It's basically a two-side eyebrow pencil. It has a spoolie and it has the twist-up pencil right here. And I'm going to be using the shade the Espresso. So to neaten up my brows, I'm going to be taking the NYX Conceal Corrector Contour Palette, and it has 6 shades in there. I mainly use this for colours, and as you guys can see, I've kind of run out of this. So I'm going to take this to neaten up my brows. Okay, so once that's done, I'm basically going to be taking the NYX Quat and Highlight Concealer, and this is the shade SHFDO8. I'll be taking the lighter shade, and I'm basically going to use this. I'm basically going to apply this on my eyelid, basically to blend in the lighter concealer into my skin. So I'm gonna go into my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. It comes in 8 shades, and you have the darker color right here, which is for contour, and also you have like the lighter color here. I normally use that and that to contour my face, so we're gonna get into that obviously when I'm contouring my face. But I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is more like a yellow banana powder. So I'm gonna use it to set my eyes. Using a more different brush. Just gonna use this to set all over my eyelid. So now moving on to the eyeshadow. We're basically going to be using 2 palettes today. One is the NYX Et palette. Look at how pretty this packaging is, guys. Like, it's so pretty. So there's basically about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pigment shades. Ooh, look at that, guys. Look at that. And there's basically 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matte eyeshadows. Second palette I'm going to be using is the NYX Avot Pop. So this is more of a cool tone color, I will say. So we're going to be using both palettes. So going into the head palette, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and I'm going to use this as a transition color. Wow. Then using the same brush, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. So now going into my Avot Pop palette, I'm gonna take the black shade right there. You need to be careful with this color because when using black color, I suggest you kind of apply them gently and blend very very carefully. So I'm basically just applying this at the outer corner of my eyes and I'm dragging it inwards. Like so. So now taking my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Rocky Mountain, I'm basically gonna apply this on my eyelid, just to just for the color that I'm gonna apply on my eyelid, to have something to hold on to and show it more. And going into my Het palette, I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm basically just gonna pack this on my eyelid. So once I've packed the black color in there, I'm going to go back to the first transition color that I used, which is that one. And I'm basically just going to use it to blend in everything in, so there's no ash line. So now you could either leave your eyes this way and just apply your lashes and either line or anything, but I want a bit extra, you know. It's a festive season, I want a bit extra and I want to try out colors, so I'm going to apply a glitter, which is going to be so fun. So for my glitter, I'm going to be taking the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm going to apply this on my eyelid before I apply the glitter. I'm going with this NYX Glitter. So for my lashes, I'm going to be using the Lovable Lashes in Grace. So before I apply my lashes, I'm going to go with the NYX Bando Daco. It's called the NYX Bando Daco Lush Mascara. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but you guys can correct me in the comment section down below. I don't like the brush, it's way too big. So now moving up to the face, I'm firstly going to take the NYX Blow to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and this is in pure gold. So what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to apply this. I would not say all over my face. I'm basically going to apply this to specific areas on my face. The eyes, my cheekbone, my nose, the beach of my nose, my forehead. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and I'm sure you've seen this so many times here on YouTube. So I picked up Cappuccino and Deep Sable because I'm still trying to figure out what shade I am, and there was no one to help me in the store, so I basically just picked those two shades together. When I tried Deep Sable, it was a bit grey on me and I didn't like it, so that's why I kind of picked Cappuccino. That's a bit too bright, that's a bit too light for me, so I'm going to mix the two together. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to shake, drop it on my face like that. Ooh, just dropped it on my clothes. Then I'll take the Deep Sable as well and kind of drop that around as well. That's quite a lot on one side. I'm going to move it back here. But I advise you guys, if you want to get your shade, just make sure you go into the store and you find someone. That's way too much on my forehead. I don't know what I was thinking of. So I would suggest you kind of find someone to help you with your shade, because the shade can be a bit tricky. Because I blend them on my hand, which I know is not something I should be doing if I'm trying to get my shade. But I don't know. Just try and get someone to help you with your shade, that way you won't end up like me. For my concealer, I picked up the wrong shade for my concealer, and the concealer that I got is the NYX HD concealer. Basically picked this in golden instead of nutmeg, so I think it's gonna be way too bright for me. Like, can you guys see? It's way too bright for me. So I'm gonna take my NYX Scott and Highlight, the one I used to the one I use underneath on my eyes. I'm gonna use the lighter part as my under eye concealer. Should work. It should work. But we could do this. I could mix it with this. What do you guys think? Let's see. Just like that. So it could brighten up. Now, taking the NYX Cotton Highlight Draw, I'm going to be using the darker shade, and I'm going to use this to contour. So now I'm blending everything properly. I was looking for like a setting powder and NYX. Couldn't actually find a setting powder like like a translucent powder you can use for under your eye. I was seeing like a setting powder for over the face, which I've noticed it's not exactly what I would normally use underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna use my RCMA setting powder to set the areas that I highlight. And I'm using the same Down Beauty blender. To set the crease contour areas of my face, I'm going to take this eyelid and contour pro palette. I'm going to be taking the darkest shade here. Basically use this to set the areas where I've contour. I thought this was a mirror, I'm like. To blend in all the setting powder, I'm going to be going with the NYX No Filter Press Finishing Powder. And I'm basically going to, you know, blend in the setting powder, not dusting away, blending it into my skin. So taking the RCMA powder, I'm just going to use this to make my contour a bit more precise. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the eyes and basically finish up the eye. Taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, in the waterline. Making the ugliest face ever. And I'm going to take the shade. I'm basically going to use all the shade I use for my transition color, and I'm basically going to apply this underneath my eye. Taking the mascara that I used earlier on, and I'm just going to apply mascara to my lashes and also my bottom lashes. For my blush, I'm going to be taking the NYX Sweet Chicks oh my god, I'm going to be taking the NYX Sweet Chicks palette. I'm going to take that shade right there. Yeah, look at that. So I'm gonna set my face now before I apply my eyeliner. I'm gonna be using the NYX setting spray. So now for my highlight, although my face is already glowing, you know, because of this back bud right here, what I'm gonna do is I feel like I want to apply more of it, so I'm gonna use a brush. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. Basically gonna apply this. I literally wanted to use this as an overall highlight, but I think I'm gonna mix it with something else. Although it's very good, but I still want to mix it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into the Het palette, and I'm gonna take this gold pigment shade. I feel like it's gonna be very good for highlight, want to glow. Ooh, this is so pretty, guys. Oh my god, I think I'm wearing my wig. Like, look at that. Wow. The word is not coming out. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. So shocked, like how pigment this is as an highlight. So versatile. Like, you can use it for literally. Wow. So I'm going to be taking this NYX lip pencil in matte lip pencil in Downtown Beauty, and I'm basically just going to use this to line my lip. So I'm going to take NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Peanut Brittle. So to finish off, I'm going to spray my all over my face again with the same NYX setting spray. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys really like this look, because I really love the way it makes my face look, you know, glowy. I normally wouldn't go for like a glowy face, but I really like the way my face is just all glowy. You know, it's festival season, so you want to be looking all glowy. I'm all for this look. Really love it. In terms of the products that I use, I will put everything in the description box with also the link of to where you could get them if you're not sure. I hope you guys find this video very helpful. Don't forget to give this video a very big massive thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what's your most favorite products that I've used today. And just before I go, I want to say Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope you're gonna have a fantastic Christmas, and make sure you spend your Christmas with your family, your loved ones, and eat a lot of food. This is your time to eat. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
I live to show